Ultimately, in Buddhism, the wisdom is the quality of mind. So whether it's really mind or it's a transformed mind, so maybe you don't call it mind and you just call it wisdom, that's debatable. But it is something that is continued. And instead of seeing the way we see things, and because of the way we see, we have too much of emotions, like a desire and anger and hatred and jealousy and so on, right? They don't have all the negative emotions. They see the things the way they are. And you can also think this way. If the wisdom is the mind, the emptiness, the truth of emptiness is the object of that mind. Although we, at that level, the subject and object is not really separated in such way as we do. That's the first answer. Then wisdom is, again, it has many different functions, as we have many different functions of mind. There's wisdom that knows things in details and in numbers and details, such as cause and effect of karma, clairvoyance. Or there's a wisdom that knows not the details and quantitative wisdoms, but qualitative wisdoms. But in Buddhism, ultimately they focus on the qualitative wisdom rather than quantitative wisdoms. But quantitative wisdom is also part of the main wisdom. How to develop is another question, I think, right? How to develop? So there is the developed wisdom, and there is the primordial wisdom. Primordial wisdom is not developed. You cannot develop it. If you don't have primordial wisdom, you cannot even have this the other wisdom, which is developed by your efforts and practice. So you have to have something if you want to let it shine. You have to have first, then you can make it shine. So here, primordial wisdom is what you have. With the efforts, some people call it supreme knowledge. The highest knowledge is something you gain from your effort. And with that gain wisdom, you manifest the primordial wisdom.